This girl was once the most beloved idol in all of South Korea, but after taking a bad fall on stage, she got transported into the world of a comic book, and the moment she arrived, she found herself cast as the villain, the side character everyone loves to hate. To make things even more awkward, her very first moment in this new world was a face-to-face encounter with the school's most popular guy, the male lead. The sudden transport and the cringeworthy situation that followed were more than the girl could wrap her head around. Even sitting in class, she couldn't stop replaying everything that had just happened. Her sudden outburst startled the entire classroom. Every pair of eyes locked onto her, but Kai-Wei couldn't care less about any of that right now. All she could think about was how to shake off the villain label she'd been saddled with. If she was going to be stuck here for the long haul, she needed a game plan and fast. Kai-Wei decided to start by sizing up the 4 male leads in the comic. First up was Shou-Woo, the cold and untouchable one. He was her favorite character from the original story, and the most popular guy out of the 4. The second lead, Jin-Yu, didn't quite match Shou-Woo's popularity, but Jin-Yu was razor sharp. He'd held the top spot academically for as long as anyone could remember. His calm and genuine personality had no shortage of girls falling for him. Third was Yoon-Seon. He wasn't as well known as the first 2, but when it came to his feelings, he was completely devoted. He'd been secretly in love with the female lead, Do-Oh-Mei, for 10 whole years, and had done more than a few embarrassing things because of it. Last was Han-Yu. He was the one person at school Kai-Wei couldn't stand. She thought he was flat out unattractive, and the sight of him alone was enough to put her off. Her confident little analysis managed to land her right back in an awkward spot, but none of that really mattered. What Kai-Wei wanted more than anything was to stop being the villain, so she went out of her way to track down the female lead, Do-Oh-Mei, hoping that by helping her, she could turn her reputation around. But while she was casually trailing behind Do-Oh-Mei, she accidentally stumbled onto the scene of Do-Oh-Mei confessing her feelings to Shou-Woo. Kai-Wei watched with pure excitement, thinking this was the most dramatic moment the story had to offer. Before Do-Oh-Mei got shot down by Shou-Woo cold and straight to the point, as the girl walked away heartbroken, Shou-Woo's gaze followed her, and landed directly on Kai-Wei. Next thing she knew, Shou-Woo had pulled her into a corner. He demanded to know why she'd been shadowing Do-Oh-Mei for the past few days. Backed into a corner, Kai-Wei had no choice but to come clean. Once he had his answer, he told her flat out to stay away from Do-Oh-Mei, then walked off without another word. Kai-Wei knew this couldn't keep going, so she spent her days at school dodging Shou-Woo at every turn. Wherever he showed up, she cleared out. She kept it up all the way until evening when school let out. That's when it finally hit her. She had absolutely no idea where she lived. With no other options, she started resigning herself to spending the night on the front steps. But just as she was about to lie down, she suddenly remembered the secret hideout her character always went to in the comic. Following a fuzzy mental map, she managed to track it down. Just as she was congratulating herself on being so clever, a voice came from right behind her. It was Shou-Woo.